A crystal, a whale, and a dolphin. Those are the three things, Taurus, that I saw when I felt the energy behind your cards. Now, looking at the cards on the board, we've got the Magician and the Empress. So it seems like you guys are the crystal. You guys are something really special. That's the idea behind the crystal, right? And the Magician is very special, and the Empress is something that's so beautiful and captivating that everybody wants to see it and go towards it, right? So there's something about you guys that's really captivating and really special for this week or this time of your life or right now. Now, the other things that I saw, the whale and the dolphin. The whale is talking about it's Pisces energy. It's kind of a meandering energy. It's sort of letting the fate take you where fate's going to take you, and kind of almost like how do I put this? Like going with the flow is very whale-like, but also going with your instincts, going with your gut. Those are all kind of the energy behind the whale. So you guys could be just meandering through life as a crystal that people are just attracted to. Now, the last thing, the dolphin, is actually the most interesting thing. The dolphin was coupled with another thing. The dolphin came with like a little chain hook. Those are the two images I saw together. And to me, that's who you tie yourself to. The dolphin is specifically a sexual energy. It's happy, joyous energy. It's friendship. And there's a sense of, who do we want to tie ourselves to? We are shiny crystals. Everybody wants to come to us, but who do we want to go to? Okay? So I think that you guys can pick whatever situation you want to be close to or to gravitate towards, or person to go to or gravitate towards, because everybody wants a piece of you. It's just a matter of where you want to go. Sounds nice. On the bottom, we have the Chariot, which is where it is about going, right? It's about movement. Where do we want to go? Who do we want to go to? I feel like you're in the driver's seat, Taurus. You guys are in the driver's seat. You're also showing up as the King of Pentacles. You got money and a nice car, metaphorically speaking. Okay, let's pull Oracle cards and find out more information. Anything else about the whale, the crystal, and the dolphin here for my Tauruses? Anything else about this reading? Tell me more. Okay, we got a half the deck just flipped over. So we'll just take a couple of cards from the top here. We've got the foot, we've got the chair, and then the zero. Okay, so the foot is again about movement. Where you want to go to, who you want to go to. I don't think you guys have moved. You're floating like a whale in the ocean. You're just floating. You're letting the currents take you. You're letting the currents take you for the moment, because I don't think you figured out zero. You don't have an idea. You don't have a target, a place to go. You're just going with the currents. You're going with the currents, and I don't think you're swimming yet, because you just don't know where to swim to, because you haven't found the thing. You haven't found the thing to swim towards yet. On the bottom of the Oracle deck, we have the ear, which is about receptivity. So as you're swimming, as this shiny crystal in the ocean that everybody wants to look at and gaze at, and it's like, wow, that's so beautiful, that's so special. You're kind of like looking, you got your ear open, you got your eyes open. Maybe you're seeing prospects. Maybe you're just having your pick of a romantic situation. You're like, who do I want? Everybody's attracted to you. Who am I attracted to? Who do I want to hit on? Okay, let's pull advice and see if there's any advice for you guys regarding this. Any advice here for actually, let's do it for tarot. Any advice here for Taurus? Any advice for Taurus? 8 of Wands again. So that's swim. That it's like it's time to flap the fins, not just go with the current. 8 of Wands is swimming, and it's swimming fast. For whatever reason, the advice is it's time to swim fast. Oh, 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the Hanged Man. It's been long enough. You've stalled for long enough on swimming, And at a certain point, you're overthinking it. At a certain point, you're just kind of floating there upside down, the Hanged Man, when you could be swimming forwards. And at a certain point, it's just what is it? It's like it's negative self-talk. It's like, it's overthinking it. It's negative self-talk. It's telling yourself that you're not ready yet when maybe you are ready. It is a bit of a unnecessary stalling strategy, perhaps, with the floating. Let's see what the next couple cards are. 4 of Swords and 6 of Swords. So all of the time that you've spent floating and with the currents, metaphorically floating with the currents, all that time is actually becoming pretty stale. It's becoming pretty old, and it's almost like you're drifting nowhere at this point. Or you're drifting into like cold, shitty waters, and all you need to do is swim to get to better waters. So the advice is swim to better waters. Swim to better waters because you've been floating through unpleasant water, polluted waters for long enough. Let's see what we get from the Oracle cards. Any last advice for Taurus here regarding this spread? Any advice? Okay, number 7 with the wand coming out reversed is kind of you talking yourself out of doing something, but it's almost like I said, it's not based off of anything like logical. It's like you're just talking yourself out of doing something that you should be doing because it's time to do it. So Uranus and the 9. It's time to do the thing. It's time to swim. It's time to go the full distance. It's time to actually pick a target while everyone is like looking and gravitating towards you. Actually pick a target to swim towards. It's time for that because this sort of like telling yourself to not go, telling yourself to continue drifting, it's literally you pressing the brakes, but it's also self-sabotage. It is self-sabotage and it's lasted for too long, Capricorn. So that's those 3 cards here. And then these 2 cards are you telling you that it's time to put the pedal to the metal. Basically, it's time to put the pedal to the metal. Metaphorically speaking, because you're a whale, so you don't have a pedal or a metal, but flip those flippers, okay? Metaphorical flippers, since it's all metaphors anyway. All right, Tauruses, that's your reading. I hope you guys got something out of that. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did and you want to see more readings and support my work, check out Patreon. Links for that should be below. I've got more cool stuff over there. Love readings, monthly readings. So check that out. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.